Hello and welcome, my undead flyers, to Kingdom Rush Vengeance. Today we're going to be talking about Murglun, the dragon. It's one of the new heroes in the game. And what I'm going to do is I just want to sort of talk about her, all of her individual upgrades. Then we're going to show her off in the game as well. And kind of decide by the end of this video if we should decide to buy her or not. Because this is the third dragon in the game, by the way. Or really, one of the 3 dragons in the game right now. I think they know that people like dragons, so they're popping these heroes out like freaking candy right now. Alright, so Murglun. She is a girl, by the way. With each attack, Murglun creates a magma pool that deals up to 36 true damage per second to any enemy that passes over it. So the amazing thing about this thing is if you're already stalling people in like a specific area, and then you're doing true damage per second to people in a magma pool on your giant pile of death over there, like, it gets pretty freaking insane. Magma pools aren't huge or anything like that. They don't do insane amounts of damage, but every little bit matters here, man. I just really like this one. I think this is one of the best regular attacks in the game. Tar Maker, so this is going to give you an extra 20% damage on all towers around you, which is freaking insane. You know, basically, again, just added to the fact that if you just, like, pop her down in a single location next to some decent towers and just boop, 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 spray and pray, kill them all. It's wonderful. It's wonderful, man. Absolutely wonderful. Geyser. Every 50 seconds, Murglun creates a geyser that kills an enemy instantaneously, and you guys know how I feel about instantaneous kills. It's delicious. I love them. It's a little hard to use. I mean, obviously, it's just going to randomly happen, but, like, it's really hard to use, like, very specifically, like, oh, I want to kill this guy instantaneously. Now, like, the timer on that thing, like, it doesn't really help that much. But at the same time, it is very, very helpful, man. But 50 seconds is a pretty long cooldown, so don't think that that's going to be, like, happening all the freaking time all over the place, man. Infernal Heat. Every 14 seconds, Murglun shakes her fire wings, dealing up to 50 true damage to all enemies in area. So 14 seconds is not very long at all for some true damage and area damage. True area damage. That like, those two words shouldn't go together ever, man. True area damage is just insane. And every 14 seconds too, so it's pretty great, honestly. Again, another nice upgrade. And then, lo and behold, man, Eruption. It doesn't even tell us exactly what it does unless you hop in the game. I'll show you guys in just a second here. But we're reducing the cooldown down to 90 seconds. So still a pretty large cooldown overall. 90 seconds is pretty big, but I'll show you why in a second. If you just look over here on the side, by the way, you got a pretty decent amount of health. Pretty low amount of armor, but it doesn't really seem to matter for flying units anyways. Like, the chance of you dying is pretty low. Attack, insane. Cooldown, kind of high, though. So, like, yeah. And then your special thing, periodically, Murglun drops magma that inflicts true damage. There it is. Another true damage. All right, I love it. So, anyway, let's go to the testing grounds. Let's go to Odal Farmlands. All right. What do you do in Odal Farmlands? I just kind of pop this chick down. Let her go to work on these guys and see how good we're going to do, right? We'll just pop some random Dark Knights over here, too, just to sort of stall a little bit. But I told you guys I was going to talk about the ability over here, so let's talk about it. What does it do? Kills all enemies in an area. So if you guys know, my big complaint about Bearsad was the fact that his ability was just sort of unfun to use because it did damage to the entire screen. And like, it almost felt like it was too good, and they made his other stuff kind of suck because of that. So if you're checking out the regular attack here, by the way, if you just click on her, 654 health, so holy crap, that's pretty good, man. I mean, not insane. I mean, there's people with more health and everything, but like for a flying unit, it doesn't matter. Armor, you know, it's low, but it's there, so she can still tank some stuff if it comes down to that. Let's just do some insta-kills here. So we're going to insta-kill right there. Bam. If they get hit, they're dead. that's how it works, man. They get hit, they're dead. Instantaneous. But I actually have not checked what the highest level that you can insta-kill is. I don't know if it can kill all the way up to mini-bosses or what the deal is, but if you can insta-kill, you know, really freaking strong units in this game, man, holy crap, like, this is going to be even more insane than I thought. So, and then just the regular attack here, by the way, is 59 to 110, so we have a pretty wide range of attack here. Not insane, not the biggest in the game or anything like that, but 59 to 110, but that's high, man, for a regular base attack. And you can see all the random sort of attacks kind of going off right here. On top of, if you haven't noticed, look how long the fire on the ground lasts. Seems like it lasts for about 3 attacks. So you're going to have a max of about 3 on the screen at the same time, but every single guy that can walk through that thing. Again, you know, they kind of come down like 3 different layers almost. They don't really come down like in a straight line like in some games. They're sort of varied. In almost all 3 lanes, there's like 3 different ways they can come out a little bit. So they may not be going down the same lane every single time, but it still helps out. Also, the fire underneath her basically means if you go underneath this guy, you're doing true damage to them. So another kind of awesome thing for you to do. And it does not seem like there's a random, oh, I can't hit you while you're underneath me thing. That does not seem to be the case. Though maybe it's true. Doesn't seem like it to me, man. And that's pretty awesome to me, because that was another big complaint I had about Bearsad, by the way. But absolutely delicious. Murglun, great freaking hero up in here, man. Is it worth the $6? If you want to have an easy time playing this game, man, if you're really struggling, heck yeah, this is the champion, or this is the hero for you, dude. They are going to make this game way, way easier. They're powerful in every single way. Literally nothing bad about them whatsoever. I like all of their upgrades. Their ability here is pretty freaking insane. You know, it has a pretty high cooldown, but insane for insta-kills, man. Holy crap. And I'm using this bad, too. Like, imagine if you had 10 guys piled up right here, and then you just insta-killed all of them. Or 20 guys, or 30 guys. Who knows how many are going to come out over here, man? But you can get them all piled up and just kablamo, shazamo, take them all down. If I had to give them a rating, I would give them a solid 9.5 out of 10. I think that they're, you know, they're really freaking good. 0 complaints whatsoever, and a lot of true damage, a lot of group damage, which is always what I like to see, man. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you press that like button for me. Subscribe if you haven't. And, of course, have a super duper delicious day.